Hello guys, welcome to another Hypixel Skyblock video. Today I will be announcing a whole new addition to my channel. This will be known as the opinion piece videos. So since I generally have ran out of technical ideas of what to do in Skyblock, I don't have an infinite supply of money making methods, by the way, to give to you guys. So I've kind of run out of ideas, and I'll be honest with you guys, if you guys have any ideas for me to do on my Skyblock videos, please leave an idea or a comment down in the comment section. I'll be glad to listen to you guys if you guys have any opinions or if you guys have any video suggestions. But I will be starting off today on my first episode of my opinion piece videos. What are opinion pieces? So basically, I will give an opinion piece, or basically an essay discussion about things in Skyblock, be it the economy of Skyblock, be it the progression system of Skyblock, be it the fun things to do in Skyblock, or be it just the challenges players face in Skyblock, or even discuss about things that can be improved in Skyblock, things like the quality of life and etc. So opinion pieces will be like essays and opinions about a certain topic in Skyblock. So some of you guys might find it boring, and I understand, but personally I would like to get my ideas out to you guys. Some of these opinions are for you guys to critique, and I think that's fair, but some opinions are opinions that come from the bottom of my heart, which I hold very close to me, which are more of emotional opinions, and I feel like those things shouldn't be critiqued, because today I will be touching on a topic that I hold very closely to my heart. What is the topic in question today? Today's question I'll be addressing is, why do I play Skyblock? So as you guys know, Skyblock isn't in its best shape at the moment, and with the latest release of actual content being 4 months ago with the Slayers update, Skyblock isn't at its peak at the moment, and with many top players who have quitted the game out of boredom. For example, Supermore, the one who donated Pidgeot 150 million coins, or some absurd amount of coins. He hit 1 billion he hit 1 billion coins in the bank, and he just quit. He got bored. And a lot of top level players are quitting, and I am not a top player, and I don't intend on quitting anytime soon. So you guys will not worry, I will still continue making Hypixel Skyblock videos. Don't worry at all, guys. So I know Skyblock isn't at its best at the moment, and with many top players quitting, you guys will be wondering what keeps me playing Skyblock. As you guys know, I am relatively late into the game. I have most of the most expensive items, for example, Perfect Tier 12 and the 3 Final Slayer tier items. So I'm not gonna quit Skyblock, disclaimer, but I'm going to tell you why I still play Skyblock and why I still enjoy playing Skyblock till this day. I have played Skyblock since the month that it was released, and I've been playing for around 50 days since the release of Skyblock. 50 days. On /my 2019, if you type /my2019, you can see the time spent on games, and for Skyblock it's 50 days for me. So yeah, it's safe to say that I've been playing a lot of Skyblock, and yeah, I still enjoy playing Skyblock to this day, and I'll tell you why. First and foremost, it's because it creates a comfortable atmosphere. As you guys know, or maybe actually not many of you guys would know, I used to be a prison server fanatic, and I used to play on a lot of prison servers like OP Blocks, if you guys know that prison server. It was played by Mr. Craner for a while, and I was in one of his videos and I was bullying him because I was using my overpowered pickaxe and just demolishing blocks so he couldn't mine anything. So yeah, I used to play OP Blocks, and I played a lot on it. Another prison server which I played a lot on was also Prison Techage. Like the prison server that used to be really famous back in the days, like, you know, Sunday and all the mainstream YouTubers took it up as like one of their first prison series and etc. Yeah, so if you still remember the good old prison server back in the days, comment down in the description below and tell me your fond memories of it. So yeah, I used to play in those two main prison servers, and I played on a lot others as well, but those two are the main prison servers that I spent countless of hours, days, weeks, and even months on just grinding for the next rank. So yeah, similarly to Skyblock, prison servers are very similar in a way, because I'm able to grind a lot in prison servers and Skyblock back to back to back for hours on end. But I never really understood why I enjoyed playing Skyblock. Like, why I enjoyed playing such mind-numbing games of repetition. However, after doing much reflection, I've realized a charm which I found in prison servers and Hypixel Skyblock alike. The comfortable atmosphere it creates is the reason as to why I am still playing Skyblock. Because the comfortable atmosphere it creates is just very different as compared to the other Hypixel games or even other mainstream games that the server has to offer. For example, Skywars, Bed Wars, and many others. Because other popular games like Bed Wars and Skywars as mentioned are very popular, and they provide adrenaline, excitement, and are quick and fast games where you just play one game and you're done and over with. Yeah, so basically such games are just quick, fast, and fun. But the problem is that with these games is that because of the adrenaline that they provide, it doesn't give me a comforting environment, because basically I am competing with over 10 players to get first in combat style, to beat them up, to throw them off a cliff with snowballs, or to do whatever I can to kill the other players and to win, especially in Skywars and Bed Wars. But Skyblock, on the other hand, has a lot more of a comfortable atmosphere. I know that grinding Zealots is still competitive and toxic sometimes, but I mainly do Slayers, so from my perspective, it's a very comfortable, quiet, and numbing atmosphere. So yeah, you guys might be wondering, but what is it so nice to have this comfortable, mind-numbing atmosphere? Well, you guys have to understand that I am almost 18 years old, and I'm currently 17 this year, and I'm taking the A levels, and I'm in Singapore, where the academic rigor is absolutely ridiculous. So every time when I come home from school, I'm tired. I come home like 5:30 p.m., 6 p.m. I do my homework, do my revision for tests and etc. And afterwards, what I want is not a stressful game of Skywars, not an adrenaline-filled game of Bed Wars, or not even a game which requires a lot of like which requires a lot of thinking. Like, it requires a lot of like input on my side. Rather, I will rather have something that's mind numbing, where like I'm just grinding Tarantula Brute Fathers back and back and back and back again. Because after such a long day of studying, after such a long day of commitment to school and etc., sometimes all I really need is just a place to rewind. Like, just a place to calm down, just a place to calm down, just a place to rewind. And when you are tired, you generally just don't want to be involved in bombastic games, activity-filled games, or even like games which stress you out even more. So yeah, that's why I enjoy playing Skyblock, because I'm not always in for the adrenaline-filled fun, as you know. Even though I enjoy adrenaline-filled fun, like going to a carnival, going to an amusement park, if I'm talking about a day-to-day basis, on average, I prefer games which are chill, prefer games which don't have that aren't competitive in nature, and are just chill and comfortable. So yeah, the second reason as to why I enjoy playing Skyblock is because of a community. I'm not gonna lie, one of the main reasons that keep me going back to Skyblock is mainly due to my own community that I've created. Similarly, prison servers are generally not very fun, especially when you just start out, due to the monotonous grind with no one you know. But once you start talking to people regularly and make friends on a server, or even set up a Discord server, you will realize that you will realize that the game goes beyond just grinding for the maximum amount of coins or the next best item, but rather it's more about the friendships and bonds you forge with your friends while grinding on Skyblock. Be it the encouragement you give one another to grind out a few more Slayer bosses to attain the RNG drop, be it the warnings you give one another about scammers or just a chill talk about life on Discord servers and etc. Those are memorable moments. Thus, it is unsurprising that I actually enjoy playing Skyblock, because I have made plenty of friends on Hypixel Skyblock, and I return to Skyblock as I seek to create more of these fond memories with the community I've carved out for me and my friends. I have started a Discord server, and yeah, for my subscribers and people who just enjoy my content. You guys can consider joining it, and as a YouTuber, I want to strive to be close to my subs rather than to be distant. Granted, I'm very stressed out with life, and I know eventually as my subscriber base grows, I will essentially be forced to be more distant with all of you guys. But as much as time allows me to, and as much as being a small YouTuber allows me to be as close as to you guys, I hope that I can stay in touch and in contact with my subscribers as well as people who enjoy my content. So yeah, with the community that I've created, I honestly feel that simply disappearing just because the game is in a declining state of interest would be too painful for me to bear. Right, it will be too painful for me to bear the friendships that will be weakened or even lost. Granted, you guys can say that why not just leave Skyblock and join another prison server that's better. Look, everyone is somewhat different. So if, let's say, even though there are many parallels to be drawn between prison servers and Skyblock, there are a good amount of differences. Be it the way you grind. Instead of murdering stuff with a sword, you are going to be holding left click with a pickaxe the entire time, and you're going to right click the cell. So it's a bit different. And as much as I enjoy prison servers, and as much as I enjoy Skyblock servers, not everyone who enjoys Hypixel Skyblock is gonna love prison. So even if I were to join a prison server, I guarantee you, if I had 20 friends, not even 10 upon 20 will join prison, because everyone is somewhat unique, everyone is somewhat different, everyone has different tastes and preferences. I can't exactly just hope that I jump ship to a different server and my friends will follow me. That's just not going to happen in reality. So if I were to leave Skyblock, I would at least lose some of my friends. And yeah, I can't bear to hold that burden in general. So yeah, I won't quit Skyblock because of that. Shout out to you guys who have been by me and by my side for a long time. Shout out to a Fluffy Plant. Shout out to Tariq 1000. Shout out to Copimism, and Foxina, and many of you guys who are OG subscribers. I love you guys, by the way. And moving on to my last reason as to why I enjoy playing Skyblock is because of the progression system. The progression system in Skyblock, many people hate it because it's just consistent grinding. Yes, I agree. Consistent grinding is not fun. And as much as I can say I enjoy Skyblock, there is a huge problem with the progression system. There is a huge problem with it, and I will admit it. It's just not perfect. It's super grindy, especially in the end game, and especially in the mid game. But the reason why I enjoy the grinding system in the game is because it rewards consistent effort. Thing is, the way I conduct my life and the way I study is that I believe in the value that consistent effort always leads to success. You may not be successful right now, but if you're able to consistently put in effort for a few more months, a few more weeks, a few more years, your efforts will eventually bear fruit. And Skyblock affirms my beliefs that hard work and consistent effort equates to success. I've been playing for Skyblock for a long time, and I guarantee you that even if I were to teach you every single tip and tricks that I have up my sleeves within 10 hours, and I give you 20 hours to grind out Skyblock, you will not be able to come close to where I am right now. The reason being because there are a lot of things to learn in Skyblock. There are just way too many things, and it's something that you can't just learn in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day, and you cannot expect yourself to be earning 50 million coins if you decide to pull off a one-nighter for Skyblock Hypixel. You are not going to make 10 million coins, 50 million coins, or even 5 million coins on your first day on the server, even if you put in 6 hours of effort instantly. Consistent effort in Skyblock is a lot more important. Being able to log on consistently to look at the auction house, to study the economy, to study the market, these things are a lot more valuable to be learned. These things are things that you can't just learn in a day. You don't just go on to an auction house and say, oh, hot potato books cost 80,000 coins. 1 year from now, hot potato books are also going to cost 80,000 coins. That's absolute bullshit. That is not going to happen. The economy changes consistently, and if you want to make a lot of money in Skyblock, it's going to be through the auction house. And if you guys don't grasp the understanding, the average prices, and the economy of the auction house, you are not going to attain the maximum potential and the maximum success that you guys can achieve in Skyblock. If you guys don't know how to manipulate the auction house, if you guys don't know the tips and tricks behind the auction house, you guys are literally going to waste time. You guys are not going to spend your time efficiently. You guys are going to make less money than usual. And that is why I say consistent effort is necessary. Being able to log on day after day to look at the auction house, to learn a few things or two about the auction house, to learn about when is it peak hour, when is it not peak hour, why certain items sell better during peak, and why certain items sell better during off-peak, and whether some items should be set at the base bid price. These subtle skill things are things that you need to learn, and things that you can only be learned after days, weeks, and months of experience in Hypixel Skyblock, of consistently logging on and checking out the auction house. And because of the progression system that requires you to consistently log on, to consistently play the game, to consistently put your heart and soul into understanding the game in order to achieve success, it affirms my values, and thus I really enjoy the fact that the more effort you put in, the more rewards you get. Basically, yes, the more time you put in it, it is directly proportional to the rewards you get. And I think that's fair, and that's why I think it's perfectly fine. But granted, there is a lot of things that can be done to smoothen out the progression system in Hypixel Skyblock. For example, by giving a bridge between the Blazing Fortress and the end. I fully agree that something should be done. Because as much as grinding is fun, as much as consistent effort is fun to me, you guys have to make sure that new players don't get scared off by this consistent effort, because not everyone is willing to put in their soul, their heart, and their time into Skyblock just to achieve success, especially if it's not fun. And this is the problem with the grinding strategies in Hypixel Skyblock. They are generally not fun. And with that, that's why I enjoy playing Skyblock. I believe that there are many things that Hypixel can have done to improve Skyblock, but I believe that Skyblock is still a very wonderful game, and I love it so much, and I'll put my heart and soul into it for the next few months at the very least. And I hope you guys can give me your opinions as to why you enjoy Skyblock. And with that, thank you for watching my video. Join the Discord server down in the description below, because I do weekly giveaways on them. So yeah, consider doing that. And thank you for watching my video. Consider giving a like and a subscribe. Please tell me your opinions about why you enjoy Skyblock in the comments down below. So thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.